Hello everyone. So we have stopped in this place in the last video. Now we will continue in this video from this place. So you have seen this thing, you are good. Only we need to know how this functionality now going to work, the flow. Okay, that's fine. So let's say I is equal to 1. Okay, we don't care. Okay, anything. It's a variable 1. Okay, fine. So one thing I want to tell you is, if we have an if, let's say, just remember the if condition. If I have an if condition, okay, and let's say a condition like this, x is greater than 10 or something, what is the meaning of it? This if condition, the code will get inside this if condition. Okay, let's say this is the inside area of the if condition. Code will get inside the if condition only if this condition is true. Okay, if we pass true here, if condition will work. Okay, you can even pass the true value manually, the if will work. Okay, every time the program runs, this if will, the code will get into this if condition. Okay, only if there is true it will work, and if there is false, okay, if condition will not work. That means the code will not get into the if condition, right? You know this already, we have seen it so many times. So the same goes with this condition as well. Okay, if this code, the program should get into this inside this for loop, we should have true here. Okay, we should have true here. Okay, if there is true inside this bracket, I mean inside of this condition, this if we have true value in the condition, then obviously the program will get into the for loop. Okay, right. If we have false here, what will happen? The program will not get into this for loop and will skip everything from here to here, and it will immediately go to the next line. Which line? This line. Okay, for loop will not run. Okay, it will immediately go to the next line. Okay, you get it? Yes. Now that's fine. So now you know, if we have true, serial println will happen. Otherwise, if there is false, the condition is false, for loop will be skipped, same as if condition, and it will go to the next line. Okay, that's fine. Now tell me, we have this condition, I is less than 10. Now tell me, this is true or false. Okay, simple. You have to check the I value. What is the I value? See, we have assigned 1 as the I value. So we will replace 1 here. So 1 is less than 10. This is true, right? So what does it mean? The program will get inside the if condition, undoubtedly, because this is true, same as if condition. Sorry, okay. The program will get into the for loop, same as if condition, right? So it will come here, I mean the first line, and we have this action here. It will print the I value, and it will increment the I by 1 at the last line. So what does it mean? I said you I is equal to I plus 1. So this means I is increased by 1. Okay, existing I, this is the new I value. Okay, I is increased by 1, and again assigned to the I as well. Okay, so that means current I is 1, so 1 plus 1 2 will be assigned to the new I value, or we can say new I value will be updated with this 2. You understand? I plus 1 is 2, because earlier it was 1, now it is 2. Okay, now the problem is, if it is an if condition, what will happen? Okay, we have done with the if condition, and it will go to the next line. You know what, right? If we get into an if condition, and if we find the condition is true in an if condition, in an if check, if condition, if we find this is true, the program will get into that if condition and do whatever we have said here, and once it is done, it will move to the next line. Okay, this is how if condition works. But this is not if condition, this is for loop, this is loop. So loop means what? Repetitiveness. So once it is done, okay, the code is done, it make I as 2, it will come here and it will see for loop is finished, but it will not go to the next line, because it is loop. So it will again go to the starting point of the for loop. So now what is the starting point of the for loop? This line. Okay, because for loop starts here, right? 4, and again check, it will again check the condition. You get it? So now what is I value? You cannot say as 1. Why? Did we go here again? No. What is the latest update of the I value? 2. After that we come here. Okay, so we never go here and update I as 1 again, right? Because it is loop. we again come here, we don't go here. Okay, so we come here and see what is I value now. We have increased the I value now, right? So now current new I value is 2. You get it? Now 2 is less than 10. It is also true. So we will again get into the for loop. Okay, and we will print high one more time, second time. Okay, and again we will come and increase I by 1. So the new I value is 3. Okay, and we find for loop is finishing. Okay, end of the for loop. So since it is loop, we will come here again and again check whether it is true or false, the condition. Now what is the new I value? 3. Okay, so now 3 is less than 10 is also true. So we will get in here and we will again print the high, and we will again increase the I by 1. So new I value is 4. Likewise, so once we done, come to the last line, we will again go and check since it is a loop. So new I value is 4. Again it is true. Okay, so you see this is repetitively happening. This loop is like running again and again. The program is not going to the new line. Okay, it is not going. It is again checking. Always it is checking. Okay, always it is coming here and ending here. Again coming here and ending here. Again coming here and ending here. So it's like a circle loop. That is why we call it a for loop. Okay, let's say when it will end then. I said to you already, if we have false here, then it will end. How will it end? If the program find false inside the for loop condition, then it will skip the starting and ending point of the for loop. That means whatever inside the for loop it will skip, and it will immediately move to the next line. Okay, it will find okay, this is the starting and ending point of the for loop, so I have to skip all of them and I will go to the next line. I should not get into here, inside here. Okay, only when there is false here. Okay, so now what is the current condition? I is 4, number 4, right? Let's say fourth iteration or whatever. I is number 4. I will use there. Okay, so now this is true because I is 4, because last update is 4. So again it will get into this here and again print high. Okay, and increase I by 1. So 5. Okay, likewise during every iteration it will print the value, right? So that means once it is find I is 5, it will come here and check again it is true, 5 is less than 10. So every time if it is finding it is true, it will coming here and it will do the thing and it will increase the I value. Okay, so you can see it will increase 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say it comes to 9. Okay, I has come to 9. From 1 to 9 I have been updated or increased. So 9 times this for loop has run. Yes or no? Yes, it got into here when I was 1. Now I is 9, new I is 9. So again let's say it's 9 is less than 10, it will come print it. So 9 times it has come in. Okay, so since it got into the for loop 9 times, we have printed the high 9 times. Okay, we have done the action 9 times. Now okay, I was 9, so 9 is less than 10. This is true, so it will it has done it. Okay, then again I is increased by 1, so the new I is 10. So this is also true. Okay, why? 10 is less than 10. Okay, because once this for loop ended, this program will come and check here. Again it will come and print high. Okay, then the new I is again I is incremented. New I is 11. What is the new I value? 11. Okay, for loop ends, but program will come and again check the for loop whether it is true or false still. Okay, then only it will decide whether it has to get into the for loop or skip it. So now new I value is 11. So 11 is less than 10 is what? It is not true, it is false. Okay, new I value is 11. 11 is less than 10 is false. So now the for loop will not work. That means the program will see, okay, this is false, so I have to skip the for loop. So this is the starting and ending point of the for loop, so I will skip it. That means I will not get into the for loop and I should move to the next line immediately once I have seen the false. So the program now will skip the for loop and come to the for loops until this and come to the next line immediately. So until it found false, any number of times the for loop has worked. So that number of times we have printed the high value. You understand this, guys? Don't worry, guys. So I will catch you up in the next video to explain it further.